People have been asking this question for centuries, if not millennia. Can you beat Minecraft without actually mining a single block? Well, in today's video, I attempt to actually answer this question, which has been burning gamers and Minecrafters forever. So yeah, this is what I'll be doing inside of today's video. And here is just this screen of me actually making the world, because the seed was random. Everything about this world was entirely random. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy today's video. And my spawn is, for once, not a desert. I'm shocked. Alright. So, for this challenge, I'm not allowed to mine anything. Yeah, which means I can't really break blocks. I mean, I can break that because it's not mining. Oh, is that mining?
One Google search later.
Alright, after a very quick Google search, I've come to my understanding that that was not mining. So yeah, that's not mining. Breaking blocks is classified as mining. This is not mining. Let's see if this kills me. That did not kill me. And that's also why I'm saying that that doesn't count as mining, because that happens a lot because, you know, grass is weird. But yes, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. So breaking grass and fire is perfectly fine. I'm only doing this because it's very awkward to attempt to actually kill anything, especially when you're around high grass. And I figured that if I were to call every single punch that I threw at grass mining, then this run would not actually exist. I mean, it would exist, but it would be kind of horrific for me. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of lay down the ground rules a little bit. And yes, I know, I can easily get a mod that kind of allows me to kind of swing through grass, but I didn't really want to do that. Why? Because I'm lazy. Minecraft is definitely a very odd game when it comes to mining, because everything you do is literally mining. So yeah, if everything is mining, that means nothing is mining. That means I can mine the whole entire world.
Well, that was dumb.
So after I was done debating with myself regarding what exactly was mining and what exactly wasn't mining, and searching the Minecraft wiki for a good while, I figured I would go harass some local wildlife. After I was done, I noticed one of my favorite biomes instead of the distance, and I kind of fangirled over it. These are my favorite biomes in the game because they're so pretty. That's awesome, I like that. Ooh, nice cave. Mountain thing. And this is a seed, by the way, if you want to play this for yourself. Totally can. I do not own this Minecraft seed or anything like that. After I was done expressing my ADHD and also acting like a 5-year-old, I figured that I would loot the nearby ruin portal. And that's where the game trolled me yet again. I love how Minecraft always trolls me. That's just amazing. I love it so much. I just love how Minecraft tends to give me the tool which I'm trying to actually avoid. It's hilarious to me. So after I was done getting all that loot, I figured that I would utilize the fire charge on a local cow. Ah, no. That was my only fire charge. Why does this game hate me? And it was one hit away. Hopefully that makes a forest fire. That would be kind of funny if it did. Only you can start forest fires. So on my journey to hopefully find a village, I got distracted yet again. Time to go frolic through some flowers. It's so fun to frolic through flowers. But after that small little flower break, I figured it was time to get serious. I smell a village that way. And that is the way which I ran. And that's when I actually found my first village. Hey, village, I was right. I did smell it. Haha. So as I ran over to the village, I kind of made my own plan. I wanted to wait until nighttime in hopes to get a creeper. And once I got the creeper, I wanted to blow up at least one tree or a few trees and hopefully get a furnace or two if I could possibly get lucky. So yeah, sadly enough, this whole entire run was mainly just creeper technology. I'm pretty sure this village will most likely have a furnace, I hope. I know, I'm asking a lot for this small village, I know. If they want me to not light the village on fire, they have to kind of, you know, give me gifts. And is there a blacksmith here? No. Well, I shall loot. Yeah, this village only had one chest, and to be fair, this outlook for this village wasn't looking that great. And then after a bit, I just got bored, so I just waited for a creeper, and that's when I saw one. Ah, creeper, yay! And that's when I ran right towards him, and I tickled him a little bit, and then he blew up. That legit only gave one wood? Are you kidding me? Here, blow up. Okay, that's minimal, that's minimal effort on your part, creeper, come on. Alright, so I have 2 logs. Also, I apologize if you guys can't see right now. I smacked the torch off the wall. Hopefully that doesn't classify as mining, but if it does, then yeah. But I mean, you guys have to see, so. I kind of want a creeper to blow up this hay right here. So after I saw a creeper, I yelled at him a few times where he chased me over and then I blew him up. Thank you. Hey, look at that, hooray. And I got stone. Nice, I can make a crafting table now, hooray. And now I can't break this. So the issue was I could craft the crafting table, but I couldn't break it because that would be mining. But after a bit, I just got sick and tired of it, so I smacked it down. So after I crafted some bread, I wanted to hopefully get some iron, so I figured I would lure a nearby creeper into a cave in hopes that it would blow up at least some cobblestone or some iron. But I got trapped when I was actually eating food, and to save you guys the audio, it was just me eating and saying a bunch of curse words. I panicked and then I got into a corner.
So let's Leroy Jenkins!
That's when I just ran out of there.
Ah!
And yeah, I didn't die. And afterwards I just ran back to the village. Speaking of running, why don't you run down to that subscribe button and click it really fast? I plan on actually doing a lot more challenges to come, so if you want to see more, please subscribe as well as like the video. After my very short meet with death, I figured that I wanted to continue the search for a blast furnace or honestly anything to cook this meat. And that's when I found a house which I thought was hideous, where I utilized a nearby creeper. Low-key would love a smoker, but hey, beggars can't be choosers now, can we? Hey creeper, you should totally blow up this house. Thank you. Okay, well this village didn't have what I need, so let's travel this way. As I was actually traveling, I discovered another village. Hey, a village, hooray, another one, that's amazing. But as I actually walked over there, I noticed this village didn't actually have what I wanted. And this one does not have it. That's exactly what I wanted actually, but hey, it's fine, you know, it's totally fine. I'll make it, dude, don't worry, I always do. As the sun rose, I noticed a donkey and I made my first butt joke, the first of many. This is a very nice ass. Get it? Get it? Do you get it? Do you get my joke? Do you get my joke? Hopefully you did, and if you did, smack that like button. Did I just smack you by accident? I'm sorry. You see, this guy's name the like button, so smack him. After I punched my first villager, I figured that I would go find the iron golem, and that's when I wasted a bunch of wood to make a crafting table, and I figured I would attempt to play tag with the iron golem a little bit. Spoiler alert, he didn't tag back. I don't need to tower up at all. And then afterwards, I figured that I would hunt some of the local wildlife into extinction. Then after I was done, I noticed a taiga, and I figured I would give you guys a little bit of Minecraft knowledge. So if you didn't know, a little Minecraft lore for you, knowledge, whatever you're gonna call it. Apparently taiga villages spawn with armor. I might go over there and see if I can actually find one. So there you go. You have now officially learned at least one thing from this video. So if someone asks you what you learned today, tell them about the taiga villages and then just, you know, increase that weird, awkward conversation up by 1. Anyway, so I went and searched for a taiga village, which, spoiler alert, I couldn't actually find one, but instead I actually discovered a shipwreck, so that's a plus, right? Curse of binding, that's rad. That's coolio. Oh my god, I didn't mean to flip and do that.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
Meant to shift click that away. After I made that horrifying mistake, I set sail in hopes for treasure, but I discovered a treasure map to where... Why the hell is it underwater? What? Oh no. This is gonna be a fun one to get. It's impossible. Trash. After that small failure, I figured I would go harass some villagers with my presence. Let's check out this Acacia village really fast. But turns out they are not a fan of me because a lot of the inhabitants tried to kill me. Oh, I see a skeleton though. Hello. And while I was actually attacking a skeleton with a sword, I was very blessed that I could actually use a sword. Very glad I'm not playing the challenge where I only have a wooden hoe. I can actually kill stuff. And you're probably curious on what exactly I was referring to. So, on a video that I did, I actually beat Minecraft entirely with a wooden hoe. I couldn't punch anything or kill anything without a wooden hoe. It was actually quite a very fun playthrough. If you want to watch it, you totally can. I'll put a little time card up here if you want to watch it though. So anyways, when I was pillaging the village, I got a bunch of loot from a nearby chest. This was actually when a villager gave me a very odd look for actually going inside of his home and taking his stuff. Hello, good sir. Don't mind me is going to rob you and take all your loot. I said don't mind. You're obviously mining. Yes. Yes, you heard me. Yeah, it was kind of like they didn't want me to actually take their stuff, but turns out it was actually mine to begin with and I just left it there for them to actually borrow, so, you know, I was in the right? Anyways, afterwards, I noticed a few cows and I figured I would utilize this flint and steel by trying to create cooked beef. I'm not really sure how exactly to describe this because we all know what I'm doing. I'm trying to light a cow on fire, but I figured that would be kind of brutally honest for YouTube, so. Ah. Oh, it's smart. It's evolved. It's intelligent. Okay, I hate you. Oh, nice. It worked. Cool. Yeah, so it turns out this wasn't my smartest idea because cows had the tendency to actually wander towards water when they're on fire. And yeah, it turns out that this wasn't very smart, but after a while of actually trying to do this, I wasted a lot of time because I am more patient than I should be instead of a game that's made for children. But yeah, after a while I got sick of it to where I just continued lighting stuff on fire. And then after I was done playing the local pyromaniac, I figured that I would loot a nearby ruined portal chest and then construct a small house.
So let's make up a base right here, make it entirely out of dirt just because I would say it looks pretty snazzy. And a little door. Ah. I would say it looks pretty good, right? You love my build, come on. I know you do. You love it. It looks fantastic. It looks like a smooth brain moronic 5-year-old made it. So yeah.
I just love how whenever I do these challenges, I make the most cheapest and most ludicrous houses and bases known to mankind. And to be fair, I'm quite a good builder. It's just inside these challenges, I don't really care. So I just do random ones that look as if a very special kid with a special disorder made a very special house. So yeah, and to be fair, I'm very special. My mom calls me that all the time.
Whoa, I can actually make armor. That's awesome.
So I made armor and then I made a very odd flex.
I just realized I have 3 swords. That's pretty rad.
And after I had all my swords and all my armor set up, I figured that I would construct the portal. And to be fair, I am quite bad at this. I've never really done it before, and I figured this time would be the first time for me doing it, and I had a very fun time, to say the least.
You gotta be flippin' dippin' kidding me. Alright, let's make it over there. Okay, it's mad at me.
And so when I was actually constructing the portal, a skeleton got mad at me, and I figured I would utilize some nighttime and have some creepers blow up and get some dirt. And this is actually when I died. And turns out I didn't actually set my spawn, so I had to go all the way back.
Well, I died. That's fun. To be fair, I'm kind of surprised that zombie actually killed me. I guess I just have a major skill issue.
But turns out, since I actually died, those leather pants were no longer bound to me. So that was, I guess, the silver lining.
Hey, so now the pants are finally off me. That's awesome. All right, I'm not doing that mistake again. All right, so we got 4. We can actually finally create a campfire. That's awesome. Making some progress. Yes, we are. That is very true.
But turns out progress had to be paused because I needed, I believe, sticks, and I didn't actually have sticks. And I figured I would go over to the village in hopes that I would actually find some inside of a chest, but turns out I got distracted and I smacked an iron golem to where it smacked back and I died yet again.
1 sec.
After I respawned, I went back to where I died and I got my revenge. Yes, because revenge is super sweet. And so now that I was actually back, I figured that I would get some wood. And that's when I right-clicked a flint and steel on a creeper and it went kaboom boom.
Yeah, creepers can actually be ignited with the flint and steel, by the way. If you didn't know that, you do now.
And after I was done kamikazing a local creeper, I figured I would actually officially set my spawn. And then, believe it or not, progress was actually achieved.
Bonk. I did it. A very long journey, but I did it. And put it right there. That's normal.
And now officially, I could cook food. So yeah, progress was definitely made that day. And I celebrated by blowing up a creeper.
To be fair, I have a very attractive front yard. Yeah, all the floating trees.
After I was done marrying my front lawn, I figured that I would befriend some sheep, and they liked me so much where they gave me their wool, and afterwards I crafted a bed and placed it on top of carpet.
That's normal.
And then afterwards, I finally finished the nether portal.
And for the grand finale, well, finale of this section, nether, woo! Good nether spawn, please. And for good luck, let's do that. Damn.
So it turns out that egg throw was actually quite lucky because my nether spawn was actually quite normal. I just had the nether waste biome as well as that blue forest biome called, I think, the warp forest biome. And then yeah, it was a pretty lucky nether spawn, I have to say. But after I spent a very short duration inside the nether, I wanted to go back because I needed blocks.
Oh, a magma cube. That's neat. He just vibing, yeah. Alright, I want to see if I have any building blocks inside my chest at the base, so let's go back.
But when I came back to my base, turns out I just had 2 cobblestone, so I figured I would wait until night and then blow up some creepers. It was pretty fun.
Brad, thank you.
After I saw baby zombie or zombie midget or whatever it's called, I got terrified to where I went inside the nether. So when I went back inside the nether, I saw my first magma cube and I figured I would test my luck.
Hey, look at that, my luck is actually quite good. Yes, I test my luck based on solely magma cream drops, yeah. All right, one. Got one magma cream. That's not bad.
After I got all the magma cream that I wanted, I decided that I would explore the nether a little bit. And you're probably curious why.
We're gonna attempt to survey the nether in hopes that we actually find a fortress. Why a fortress? For the blaze rods. Why the blaze rods? For the blaze powder. Why for the blaze powder? You're asking a lot of questions and it's quite odd. It's almost like you've never played Minecraft before. Eyes of Ender, if you must know.
But you're welcome if you were kind of confused of what exactly I was doing. I know that this video is quite fast paced, so yeah, there's a nice refresher for you.
Rad. Red mushroom forest. That's neat. That's neat. I dig it. I dig it. Oh, a fortress. Look at that. Sweet. All right. Awesome. This challenge is actually quite easy, I have to say. It's way easier than a flippin' dippin' hoe, yo. I suppose let's just hop inside of it. It is quite terrible, I have to say, and it smells horrifying. All right, blazers.
So once I was inside the fortress, I found a blaze spawner and I went to town.
I guess you could say the situation's quite hot. Get it? Hot.
It's funny because...
But sadly enough, I was very low and I lacked food, and I figured I would just put all my stuff inside the chest and then respawn. Or at least I was going to try to get away. But turns out, didn't really go as planned.
Oh no, that's not good. Oh, because that bed I placed was glitched. Why must life be this way?
But yeah, that was the issue which I had. Apparently my bed was up in the air and very close to the ceiling, or maybe it was because it was on carpet, I don't know, but it didn't really function as a respawn point.
Back into the nether I go.
Anyways, I went back inside the nether and I got my stuff back. And I just continued killing blazes. And then apparently, since fire is hot and since my body is very, very sensitive to fire, I burned to death. Yes, thank you, blazes. And then guess what happened? I respawn back at world spawn.
Why does this keep flippin' dippin' happening? Just for a primarily, whatever it's called, I'm going to set my spawn at this village. Hopefully that'll stop the whole entire bed issue from happening.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really sure why I didn't do this the first time this happened, but hey, hindsight is what, 2020 or whatever it's called? Or technically 40/40 since I wear glasses, haha. But anyways, I figured I needed to get food, so I figured I would fist the local wildlife. That sounds really weird, I'm so sorry.
I always know where my house is based on the amount of craters that are beside it.
So after a few days of not playing this world, I had slight amnesia.
I forgot where I died at though. Did I die? That's right, I died in the nether.
And then I went back inside the nether. Also, I suppose since you're actually watching this video up until this point, this part of the video is actually a stream that I did, and I believe it's still up. So if you want to actually watch me unedit it and technically live, but not really live, it's more of a past recording, you totally can. I tend to kind of monologue a little bit about myself and also what makes me a human being and stuff that I'm into. So if you want to totally see more of who I am and what I do, I would highly suggest watching the stream. So anyways, I just killed more blazes and I got a bunch of blaze rods, and yeah, that was it mainly. So after I got the final blaze rod, I decided that I wanted to go back, but turns out I lacked food. I literally only had one rotten flesh in my name, and that gave me hunger. So after a while of overthinking it and trying to plan ahead, I just said screw it and I fled with extra flee.
Screw it! Ah! Don't. I'm kind of low health. Don't kill me, please. Okay, good. No, big old balloon animal. Poop. Poop, 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 poop. I love how ghast just love me.
And just like that, I was out of there. So now that I was actually inside the overworld, I needed food, and I figured I would just have fun times with a few animals. And while I was actually doing this, I kind of monologued a little bit on my stream, and the subject was kind of burnout and what you can do to kind of alleviate it. I'm not going to really leave this whole entire clip inside the video. If you want to watch it, you totally can. The stream replay is still up, but here's just a taste of what exactly I was trying to convey.
Where if people do things that makes them happy because it makes them happy, you live longer and you feel less burnt out and you live a better and happier life versus people who just do it for the fame of it. Because if you chase your own ego or the sense of the ego wanting to have attention, it just it's not good. It's not good for the body, not good for the soul, it's not good for the sense of meaning, because yes, it still is meaning, but it's not the best kind of meaning. I think if you do things that you enjoy because it brings you joy, you can never get bored of it. It's more of the pleasure you get from being there and being happy.
So enough of that weird, idiotic monologuing stuff. You don't really want to hear that. You want to see a baby zombie and skeleton fight for my love.
Haha, yes, fight for my love and affection.
Afterwards, creeper blow up, got food, harass an iron golem.
Tag, you're it. I'm gonna fist you to death. Come here. That sounded weird. Okay. Can I burn you? Here. Witch. Ah. Well, that was counterintuitive, wasn't it? Ah, burn. Ah, nice, thank you. Num 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 num. Ooh, nice.
So do you remember that issue which I'm having regarding the whole entire spawn thing and how whenever I die, I respawn back and spawn? So it turns out I actually took some initiative and kind of wanted to fix that. So I expanded the house a little bit. And while I was doing so, I kind of laughed at myself, because if you can't laugh at yourself, who's there to laugh at, right?
This looks like a flippin' first grader made this house. Jeez, this is just sad. Made my little dirt hut, and it lacks depth. That's just hilarious to me. Here, I'll do that horrifying build, and I hate it so much. I'll just do some weird acacia wood trim. Oh goodness, golly.
After I channeled in my HGTV renovation show personality, I figured I'd actually do some progress to where I went by the nearest village, and I wanted to actually attempt to get a Fletcher villager because I really needed arrows, especially for the dragon fight. So I went to go do that.
Okay, back to the village.
So after a while of wandering through the village and hoped that I found a Fletcher by magic or somehow, I couldn't actually find one, but I saw an armadillo who was actually trapped, so I freed it.
Ah, poor little armadillo. Here. There you go, buddy.
It was internally grateful, and then I figured that I would go to the other village because there was actually a village nearby my base that was actually not inside of an acacia biome. This is where I actually met my forever friend.
Alright, I think the village is that way. You know what? I'm gonna tame a horse. Just for the views, I'm gonna tame a donkey. Donkey. Shrek, I'm a donkey, Shrek. Donkey. Shrek. Donkey. Shrek. That was my rendition of Shrek the movie. Come on, I need you for the bit. Come on. Hey. Don't mind me, I'm just riding my ass. Yes, I'm riding a donkey for the sake of that joke. And to be fair, it's actually quite fast. So, it's a nice fast-paced ass. To be fair, you have to be very high of the IQ ratio to understand Marshy's Butter content, because it's such amazing content. Yep. High quality content YouTuber, that is right. And he's riding a big old butt. That ass, yo. This ass. This grass is a thing of the past.
Yeah, to be fair, I wasn't lying when I said this video was gonna have a lot of butt jokes, so hopefully you don't mind me if I crack a few, and hopefully you don't find these cheeky. And yes, I do know that butt jokes are quite crappy, so I apologize in advance. Anyways, when I was at the village, I could actually find the Fletcher, so I just said screw this village. I was gonna honestly light it on fire, but I didn't really want to use all my durability on my flint steel. So me and Steve, his name was Steve by the way, went to wander off in hopes that we found another village.
I'm gonna find a Fletcher. I'm gonna.
It honestly wasn't very long until I actually found another village, and this one actually did have the Fletcher. So after a while of me actually running around trying to find the Fletcher, I noticed a trade, and the trade was actually really easy to get. The only thing I had to get was just gravel, and turns out I found gravel within probably less than 5 seconds.
Hey, gravel, nice. Okay.
So now that I found some gravel, the plan was wait until nighttime and lure a creeper over and then blow it up. That was the plan. So instead of actually being AFK and waiting for nightfall, I just did a bunch of shenanigans around the village.
That wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Idiot. Oh, nope. He doesn't like it when I call him an idiot. Note it. I guess you could say he's pretty hot. Get it? That looks like a gigantic, Okay, a little PSA, because everyone that I know has been getting sick. Make sure you take your vitamin C, vitamin D, and also zinc if you're feeling under the weather. If you are already sick, drink tea and drink it with honey. Look at Steve. He's so beautiful over there. Ow! Stop it. Have an egg.
I'll offer you a nice egg.
Stop it. No matter what the internet says, spiders are not creepers. The more you know, the further you go, etc., etc., etc. Come here, buddy. You, my friend, you're gonna give me a bunch of gravel, not you. Go away, you smell. Take a shower. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. You see how I just coiled in like a true beta male? Yes, it was sad.
So after a long while, I successfully baited him all the way over to the gravel and he exploded. Turns out I actually got a lot of gravel, so win-win.
A nice 10.
And then I traded with the villager.
Okay, I guess we'll trade.
But like a lot of Americans, I wanted way more than I actually needed, so I figured I'd go back over to the small gravel pit and blow up another creeper.
Maybe. Hey, look at that. Look, I spawned you and you were right there. Look at that. That's amazing timing for me. And only for me. Yes. Did it work? Hey, it did work. Awesome.
And then after I had all my flint, I found the villager yet again, then we traded.
21 flints. That's not bad.
What I needed now is actually a bunch of feathers to where I crafted a sword, and then I noticed a horse inside of a hole, and I felt really bad, so where I almost broke a block.
Hello, horse. I feel bad because you're... No. I don't feel that bad, I'm sorry. That almost cost me the whole entire run. Okay.
And to be honest, this was the only time to where I actually almost broke a single block. And then after that little high anxiety attack, I wanted to actually find my horse.
Where's Steve at? Has any of y'all seen a weird looking ass anywhere? I mean, besides mine, of course. Steve? No. There are a bunch of Steves. Steve, where are you? There you are. Don't scare me like that. Come on. Let's go and slaughter some chickens. There we go. Let's go making every single chicken extinct, Steve.
And that's what I did. I went on top of Steve and I just killed a bunch of chickens until they were all extinct. Or until I had enough feathers, whatever came first, really.
Ah, chickens. Hooray. We're not extinct yet, dang.
So now that I had a bunch of feathers to make arrows, I was done with Steve and I boxed him in. This was probably the most dumbest thing I've done inside this run, and I'll show the reason why later. And after it was done, I crafted a bunch of arrows. Since I had a bunch of arrows, that made me very excited to where I laid my own egg.
Nice. I'm a mother. Look at that. Yes, I laid him. Yes, I can do that, yeah. I've been eating a lot of weird Lunchables stuff, and yeah, they're radioactive, so yeah.
Afterwards, I cooked a bunch of food and I just prepped to go back inside the nether, and I was doing this while Steve would not shut up.
Steve, will you be quiet? I understand that you love me, want to be around me 24/7, so yes, let's chill and have a conversation about you. About you. Tell me everything about you, my friend. About you. What makes Steve Steve? Yes. That's cool. I don't know.
Yeah, sadly enough, I don't speak donkey, but anyways, I went back inside the nether and I figured I wanted to kill some endermen to get ender pearls.
Where are the endermen? I need the endermen, man. Teleport to me, you big goof. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. I'm not coming.
Yeah, I never really found out why this enderman was doing this. I thought it was really odd because like he was aggro to me, but he wasn't pathfinding to me. I'm not entirely sure what was up with it, but anyways, I killed him.
Okay, yeah, thank you for your weird warp roots. I appreciate your offering, but it did not stop me from killing you. Hello. Goodbye. Don't hit me. I love you too. Don't hit me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
Yeah, it turns out endermen don't really respond well to pleads, so I died. And I respawned back at world spawn.
Ah.
You're probably curious on how long it actually takes me to go back to the base from world spawn. It takes around 10-ish minutes. So that's why my reaction's always so dreadful, because it takes forever. But thanks to the power of editing, you don't have to really watch me go back to the base. I can just do that and we're back. Nether, ender pearl, and ender pearl.
When it comes to Minecraft, I'm bloodthirsty. Come on. I swear to God, if this guy kills me, I'm gonna be very upset. Ah! I never saw my spawn! Ah! Alright, radio. Let's do this, yo bado. Oh yeah, this is the world, cool. Sad enough, I streamed, and then I rage quit, then I got my stuff back, and then I came back to apparently this spider trying to kill me when I'm F5'd. Hey, I don't know why I'm just not getting that achievement, what?
By the way, I never really figured out why I got all these achievements back. As you can see in the video, I've already got Monster Hunter. I'm not entirely sure why. Also, do you remember when I said that boxing Steven was a bad idea? This is actually why.
We have Steve, aka the ass. So come here, Steve. Let's go kill mobs. This is awkward. You can't jump apparently, and I can't break anything. So I suppose Steve is gonna be in there forever now, apparently. There's gotta be a way for me to... Hold on, let me cook. There we are. Come on, Steve.
I don't even know how that's scientifically possible.
Life, finds a way.
I don't think you can smack my buns.
I mean, if anything, you're gonna hurt Steve, not me, so it's fine. Steve is expendable, I'm not.
Kids, you're both just awful.
Because I need to stop dying. But to be fair, Steve might die, and if Steve dies, if everyone who watches this video might actually dislike it. Let's take you back inside of your area. Yeah, I do realize whenever I let Steve out, it's just going to grow higher and higher and higher, and I'm okay with that. You know, this whole entire area is just basically an eyesore, so if you didn't already know. After having my mandatory bonding session with Steve, I decided that I would abandon him and go inside of the Nether to continue getting Ender Pearls. Oh, that guy's mad. Stay away from me. Oh, hey, look, it worked. All I had to do is just yell at him to stay away and he stayed away. Fun. I wish real life was like this. So you're probably curious on why I'm not wearing iron, but to be fair, these pants are iron. They identify as iron, but yeah, no, they're leather. But yeah, I figured I didn't really want to waste my iron armor if I were to get hit. So yeah, it's my iron armor is not doing so hot and I kind of want to save that for the dragon fight. And I like an anvil to actually heal it, so I figured leather would be good for the time being. I don't plan on taking any damage, but you know, to be fair, it's me we're talking about, so I might die or take some damage, but if it does, it happens. So I feel like the Endermen are around here. I think I smell them, and they smell like burnt pasta. And before you ask in the comments below, no, I do not know what burnt pasta smells like. I've never once burnt anything in my life so far. And tomorrow when I make stuff, I'm gonna burn it. I jinxed myself, so it's fine. But yeah, I just harvested a bunch of ender pearls, and honestly, the endermen in this version of Minecraft were just weird. They were glitchy. For an example, like this. So I'm staring at this guy, and he's not looking back. I don't know why. I'm looking right at you. Okay, whatever. I guess that enderman's broken. Well, I didn't think you were attractive either way. It's fine. It's fine. Didn't hurt my feelings. Yeah. 1 second. Let me eat. Okay, now I can help you. Hey, look at that. We have 10. Look at that. It's rad. I do kind of want a little bit more, though. Nothing like killing free-range endermen. Yes. They're organic, non-GMO, humanely beaten. Yes. And humanely harvested, mind you. Because this is definitely humane. Goodbye. Hey, look at that. Rad. Don't take full damage. Hey, look at that. That was clutch. Sweet. Alright, so we have 11 ender pearls. That's amazing. Now we have to find a way back up with only 4 blocks to my name. In my inventory, I had 11 ender pearls, but at the base, I had an extra 2. So that's 13, because 11 plus 2 is 13. Math, right? So I slowly made my way back up to the portal by doing horrifyingly complicated parkour, because I didn't really want to waste all my blocks, because every block that I had to use wisely. So I slowly but surely found my way back to the portal. Parkour. I know I can do this. Parkour. Hey, look at that. Rad. And look at that. I made it by only using 1 block. Every lady wants me. Yes, and every guy envies me. And then I saw the portal inside of my view, and then I ran towards it with open arms, and then I went back inside the overworld with all my ender pearls intact. But as I entered the overworld, I just realized the hardest part was yet to come, and that was actually finding the stronghold. So the issue ahead is actually finding the end portal without breaking a single block. Yeah, I'm not ready for this, am I? I'm not. So I prepared for the end by befriending a bunch of animals, and then cooking what I got gift-wise. Again, I don't know why I'm getting all these achievements at once. I've already gotten these. I did downgrade to a previous version of Minecraft to test a few things, so maybe that's it. But I haven't touched this world in a few days, which I'm confused about. And then afterwards, I crafted my few Eyes of Ender. 12 Eyes of Ender. That should be fine. Which way am I going, by the way? I'm going that way? Rad. Yeah, 12 Eyes of Ender should have been enough, right? Well, it turns out I actually ain't those words. But you're gonna have to wait and see what exactly I meant. So when I was actually getting ready to actually leave my base, I did the most dumbest thing you could possibly do in the whole entire game. I was trying to actually right-click on food to cook it, but when I was selecting over the food, I accidentally right-clicked on the Eyes of Ender. So every single one of them, other than like 5, went flinging inside the air. I'm very glad these did not break, because I accidentally pressed right and they all launched. So we're gonna put that away from my hotbar. I got very lucky. I can hear you laughing and saying how much of an idiot I am. I don't appreciate it. This whole entire event just showcased how much luck I currently had inside this world, which was honestly a lot. After I was done preparing for the end, I hitched a ride on Steve and I started my journey all the way to the stronghold. Before you say anything about this challenge, I know the odds of me finding a stronghold that's connected with a cave is slightly low, and I know that it's going to be
pretty much impossible to find one in a random seed. I'm well aware. If this video never gets released, that's what happened. I couldn't find the stronghold without mining. And if for some reason I decide to upload the video, chances are, watch until the end. It's a good chance it most likely was there.
So honestly, finding the stronghold instead of a cave would be very lucky of me, because how strongholds tend to form is a stronghold can generate any Y level, but usually it's inside of a cave that is not touching it. Here is what I mean, by the way. So yeah, so the odds of it spawning very close to the surface is very, very, very low, because strongholds tend to spawn in 0 to -64. So my luck was not looking good.
Now I want y'all to have a weird incest baby. Thank you. I could attempt to get another one because I think I saw more up here. Be my friend, be loved by me for less than 5 minutes. Okay, come here.
But regardless of having a wolf or not having a wolf, or finding the stronghold or not finding the stronghold, or being able to even access the stronghold, I continued nonetheless.
Okay, so it's within this cave system then, alright? Cool. That's great. That makes my life 100% easier. I'm gonna set my spawn and then farm creepers for a bit because I need about 4 or 5 stacks of dirt. And let's, for the hell of it, make a chest in case anything bad happens. Murphy's Law, yo. Hey, a baby villager zombie, that's neat. This guy is very persistent, jeez. Oh, hello. I guess fans really are deadly, ha ha ha. I see a creeper, hooray! How are you still following me, Jesus? This video is going to be entitled, I attempted to play Minecraft with a baby villager zombie attacking me and chasing me, yes. Like, look at him! Like, how is he still following me? What the hell? Did I finally lost the baby zombie, that's great. Oh, no I didn't. What? How are you still following me? What the hell? Tell me, blew it up. Thank you, blew it up. His gift was 1 rotten flesh. This shall be eaten. Yes. And it gave me nausea. That's fantastic. To be fair, he was pretty toxic. So, can I use you to blow up some cobble really fast for a sword or two, bud? If you don't mind, that would be phenomenal. I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, don't mind me. Just broke my ankles a little bit. Here, blow up. What are you doing? Okay. That was fun. There's no flipping way, what? Dude! Okay, hold on. I want my stuff back. No possible... How the hell? Okay, it's getting jiggy with it, neat. Okay, let's go back up the Water Express Highway. Oh, hi! Okay, that's, So, if you didn't know, Minecraft, people who make Minecraft, Mojang, I've already said this before, they actually decrease the level of which strongholds do in fact actually spawn. So why I'm shocked is I thought that I would have to find a cave and then go down for forever. Turns out of pure and dumb incoherent luck, I got a stronghold 20 on 24, literally like I think five blocks from the surface. This is ludicrous. This has never happened before in my life. I meant like as far as me being this lucky. To be fair, you're probably saying, Marchie Sputter, to be fair, killing the Ender Dragon with only a hoe was quite lucky. It really wasn't. That just took skill and patience. This is pure flippin' luck. This is the part to where I wish I had a face cam because I'm shocked. This is I think 1.21. This is extremely rare for this to happen in this version of Minecraft. And before you call me out and say I used a custom seed, no, this is entirely random. I guess I'm just really lucky and this run was meant to happen. I'm missing a stack of dirt, crap. I guess that's the downside of it, huh? You can either find the stronghold real close to the surface or a creeper will blow you up and you will lose a stack of dirt. I don't want whatever you're selling, alright? I hate kids, I hate kids, I hate kids, thank you. It would be honestly trolling if one of these doors did not have a button. That would be hilarious. Remember when I said this is going to be a troll if there was no button? Yeah, no button. Hi! Alright, now I only have 1 torch, so this is now my emotional support torch. Cool, it's right there. Okay, means we can't break the spawner. Ew. I lack the pearls because I wasn't expecting me to find it this way. So let's go back. Oh, a chest, rad. Ah, bread and a helmet. Awesome. Another thing of bread. Neat. Does not fall into that death trap. Oh, a chest, rad. Oh, an ender pearl, sweet, and an iron sword, hooray.
So right here was actually the part to where I couldn't actually bypass. So what I have here is I have a door that lacks a button, and then I have a wall that is only giving one block of a gap. So there was really no way for me to actually go back to where I came. And I really like the blocks to kind of jump down and pillar back up. I mean, I had the blocks, but I didn't really want to. So I decided that I would utilize an ender pearl. Turns out this was not the best course of action, and you will discover that later.
I had to use an ender pearl to get a way out because there was no way for me to actually get out. So I had to use an ender pearl, sadly enough. So yeah. So let's ultimately do what I did a second ago and get more dirt because I need at least 2 stacks because I lost a stack due to payment of getting the stronghold literally very close to the surface. So yeah, fun.
So that's what I did. I got dirt from creepers and I got some food, and then I went splunking down inside of the stronghold.
Do not. I boxed myself and you gotta be flippin' kidding me. Okay, we're good.
So I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you rewind 5 seconds ago, you notice how I got boxed in and I threw the ender pearl, right? Turns out that ender pearl would have been the final one that I had to be inside of the frame. So yeah, turns out 12 was not enough.
Well, remember that thing that I did just a second ago regarding the ender pearl? Turns out I need 1 more. And I'm pretty sure both ways are blocked. Okay, I have an idea. Order mechanics. Aha. So we have to grab another ender pearl. I hate myself.
So I figured I would just cut some of the stuff out because I waited around 30-ish minutes for an enderman to spawn, but I didn't actually get a pearl, so I figured I just would cut some of this out because I eventually went back to the nether.
Yay, look at that. Pearl that I actually need. Hooray. All right, let's go back to the stronghold. Okay, Ivender is completely done. Let's go back.
So I pretty much sprinted back to the stronghold, and when I got there, I finally slapped that bad boy in, and I was ready.
Now we answered the question, can you beat Minecraft without breaking any blocks? Let's find out. Let's do this stuff.
So for the dragon fight, my plan was to just get some ender pearls and then use a water bucket to go up and then blow up the end crystals. And by the way, the end crystals are classified as entities, by the way, not as blocks. Here's a little wiki page for you if you don't believe me. But turns out getting ender pearls was not the best idea because I'll just roll the clip.
Come on, guys. I need your balls, bro. Come on. Give me all your balls. Come on. All your balls. Thank you. Oh no, they can pick up dirt? What? I did not know this. I didn't know this was not faxed to me on my fax machine. I didn't know this! What the hell is happening? I have water, wait. Okay, I died. God. 1 second. My point is finally reset, so if I die again, I respawn right there. So, long story short, I forgot to do that.
I'm going to jump! Do a flip!
Ah, poop. Well. That's a good test, right?
So after that, I went back inside the inn and I got all my stuff back.
Ah, fun. Thank you, appreciate that. My god, why is there so many of you that are just pissed off at me? What did I do? I just stared at some of y'all. I legit just need like one or 2. Are we good? Are you guys all good? You're pissed off. Come here.
And since I finally have some ender pearls, I decided that I would scale up the big old obsidian tower with a water bucket, and it actually worked, and I just bonked the end crystal.
Why use blocks when you can just use a bucket of water? Exactly, right? Nice. All right, time to snipe. Nice, got one. Hi, don't know why I'm just getting that achievement now. That's odd.
But mainly for this part, I just rinse and repeat what I was doing. That was just climbing up inside the towers and bonking them, and yeah, and then going down and whatnot. It was pretty simple, pretty easy.
I'd rather not like smack you with a bow, but hey, let's dance, buddy. And before you get mad about me breaking the crystals, they're classified as entities, by the way. Minecraft Wiki says that, so I'm going by that. So if you disagree, comment saying that you disagree. So yeah, then maybe I'll like it. Yoink! Okay, you're mad at me. I don't know why, but you made me piss myself. It's fine. Happens to a lot of guys I've heard. Happens when I'm super excited, so it's fine. I'm dead. Let's try that again, shall we? Let's do this again. I hear him. Oh, you're right there. I'll be with you in a second, buddy. What were you saying, bud? I think you're gonna ask me about my car's extended warranty. I guess you could say that's pretty out of this world, right? Hooray. Get that pun? You got it.
The Ender Dragon fight has always been kind of easy, to be honest. I mean, the hardest part is just the Enderman, and you can always counteract that with using a pumpkin on your head, which, sadly enough, I couldn't do that because one, can't break blocks, but honestly, I kind of think Mojang should kind of revamp this fight because this is technically the in-game fight, and I just wish the dragon had a little bit more oomph, you know, more skill and more creativity. I don't know. Hopefully they just enchant it somehow. One can dream, right?
Just like that, I beat Minecraft without breaking any blocks. I was actually in the fountain, so. Anyways, where was I? Yes, I beat Minecraft entirely without breaking a single block. Yep. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more of this crazy content. Honestly, this playthrough was actually quite fun and quite challenging, but I overall had a very fun time playing it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below. As always, have a great day, evening, night, or whatever it is. Be good to yourself and be good to other people. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.